Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Tuesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We're still in Moldova. We're now at Digital Park, which is another just phenomenal success here in Moldova. It's a mixed use, but very more office, more startup, more tech projects going on here. Very nice building. They're also just we'll do a quick look over here. They're also adding another phase to it, the second phase, which this first phase is about 9,000 square meters, and they're doubling it for the second phase. So a lot under construction at the moment. A lot going on this side, and again, it's high tech, all digital. Great opportunities for some retailers as well, but also for tech companies looking to expand and to have some of their projects out here. So a lot happening on this side. We'll be visiting a few other offices this week. And just exploring a little bit of Moldova and what's happening. There are a lot of opportunities for our retailer friends looking to expand. If you're not in Moldova yet, there's quite a few shopping centers here that are doing extremely well, and there's quite a few high street locations that are very busy. A lot seems to be happening on the market. It looks like there's a lot of success on the retail side as well. Logistics, again, a lot being put together on the logistics side. A lot of opportunities for developers, especially if you want to hold the projects and hold your buildings and just lease them out. A lot of end users looking for big space that are unable to find them at the moment. Having said that, we'll shoot over a minute or a couple seconds for an advertising for our events coming up, which is CRE Awards in Budapest, and then the CEE Investment Awards coming up on the 27th in Warsaw. So now we'll shoot over to that, and then we'll go over to Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, for today's news. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you Wednesday morning. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 4th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the surrounding region. After a year of online events, now we are finally able to meet face-to-face with international, regional, and local commercial real estate professionals. With over 10 countries covered, including Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and Ukraine, this will be an event not to be missed. Check out our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com.
Good Tuesday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And here are the news highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website. And Panettone has sold a BTS facility developed for the retailer Teddy in Stargard, Poland. The 87,000 square meter building was acquired for 53 million euros by a German investor, which is based in Dortmund. According to Panettone, the West Pomeranian region is one of the first in the country to exceed 1 million square meters of modern industrial space, and the region benefits from its excellent location. It's located close to the northwestern border and the port of Szczecin and Świnoujście, which saw in the first half alone around 17.5 million tons of goods, which increased last year's results. Staying in the logistics industry and staying in Poland, and GLP have announced that a 40,000 square meter facility has been leased to Shein in GLP Wrocław 5 Logistics Center. Shein is a global e-commerce company. The new facility is set to open at the end of this year and will serve Shein as a Central and Eastern European distribution hub. And according to Shein, they say they are actively engaged in the construction of the distribution hub and plan to recruit more than 1,000 operators by mid-2023. GLP Wrocław 5 Logistics Center offers around 240,000 square meters of leasable space. Moving to the office market, and Savills has announced that take-up in the European office market in the first half of 2022 reached 4.3 million square metres, which is 11% above the 5-year average of the half-year average. Professional business services remained the most active sector, with a 21% share of the total take-up, in line with the first half of 2021. When looking at the supply and demand ratio, most European office markets remain undersupplied, according to Matthew Fitzgerald from Savills. Given economic headwinds, one could easily paint a negative picture for European office take-up moving forwards. However, there is still strong demand for high-quality space in good locations that match with company culture and corporate sustainability targets. Staying in the office market and moving to Prague, and Colliers has published its findings on the Prague office market for the second quarter of 2022. According to the survey, the vacancy rate did not change and remained at the same value as in the previous quarter. However, rents and service fees continue to rise, and the volume of net take-up is nevertheless the highest since the end of 2019. And according to Colliers, Joseph Stanko, he says, occupiers understand that the change in the working environment is necessary, and we are frequently seeing the moves from aging buildings to new ones. We also believe that occupiers can appreciate the added value of the newly constructed or refurbished projects, despite rising costs. And finally, for today, in Poland, Rocco, the world's first interactive roller coaster, has been launched in the country in Zielona Góra at the Galeria Nowy Rynek shopping centre. And according to Daniel Johansson, the founder of Rocco, when we came up with the idea of creating an entertainment attraction just designed for shopping centres, we could never in our wildest imagination foresee that we now, 2 years later, have our interactive roller coaster in so many countries in Europe. And those are the highlights from the website for today. For more news, please join me again tomorrow.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.